Hey everyone, Sarkasukis here, in a village I believe that we're all relatively familiar with. This is a little update because I know I haven't uploaded in a few days and the uploads have been a little irregular to say the least. To confirm everything that's been said in my community posts and to let you all know what's been going on. So, back in October, I ended up with some pains near one of my organs. The pains were progressively getting worse and wouldn't go away. And when I went to see the doctor in December, they didn't know what was wrong either. But what they did end up finding out was that I had, strangely, somehow developed type 1 diabetes. Now, type 1 normally is genetic or is passed down through the family. So you're either born with it or there's a history of it in your family, so it's kind of unavoidable. It's rare that you just get it, but apparently I did, and yet mine was completely asymptomatic, which meant there was no way of knowing I had it until I had the blood test. And this is on top of the fact that I actually am quite healthy. I eat well and I exercise and such, so I didn't do this to myself. Anyway, while there was so much focus on dealing with the diabetes and getting that under control as my blood sugar levels were at dangerous levels, the pains continued, and they continued to get worse, to the point that they prevented me from concentrating, they prevented me from sleeping. There were weeks where I would go 3, maybe even 4 nights without any sleep whatsoever. So needless to say, my ability to do videos and especially to do live streams was non-existent for the most part. So I was just trying to make do as best I could while suffering through this until one of my friends, a very close friend, recommended a private specialist to see about the pains near that organ, just to make sure that it wasn't anything sinister, anything potentially fatal. And this was indeed my concern, that maybe this was it for me. Maybe I had something really, really bad. So I went to see the specialist the other day, and they confirmed that the organ itself is perfectly fine. There's nothing to be worried about, and the chronic pains were probably actually caused by the diabetes. So it's probably been nerve damage, as we don't know how long I had the diabetes before it was discovered, as like I said before, I was asymptomatic. So now it's a case of being on the road to recovery. So I'm now on some strong medication, which often has me passing out. My body itself is trying to make up for the lack of sleep while I try to get the blood sugar under control, and also hoping that the chronic pains will go away. The medication is indeed helping with that, and I am sleeping better, but I am still far from who I was before all of this happened. I'm still suffering now and again, but every day is a little bit better. So what does this mean for the channel? Well, it means that at the moment I'm focusing on the backlog of videos that I haven't edited in a while because, well, I was in chronic pain and I couldn't sleep, and quite frankly, videos were the least of my concern. But I am now trying to get through that massive backlog of videos from the last 3 months, and then once all of that is done, I hope to then finally be able to start doing live streams again. I have various challenge runs and things that I want to do, and next month on April 7th it's the 13th anniversary of RE5 Versus. I do plan to do a live stream for that, so I'm hoping to be in better shape by then. So I wanted to take this opportunity just to explain all of this to you all, and thank you all for your patience and support. It really means the world. Thank you all for the birthday wishes the other day. That's also greatly appreciated. Even if I'm now in my last year of my 20s, as 30 scarily approaches, like Super Salvador. And, well, I also want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for 16,000 subscribers, although at this point we're rapidly approaching 17,000. I never thought the channel would get this big, and yet, here we are, it continues to grow. So thank you everyone who has subscribed, both new and old. I hope I continue to upload content that you like, and if you've got any suggestions for things that you want to see, please do leave them in the comments below, on my Discord server, or pretty much anywhere else you can find me. You know where to find me at this point, and if you don't, well, the links are all in the description anyway. This year I do plan to get more of the guides done. I'm going to try and put a focus on guides and other videos like that to help people, as those seem to be the most popular and the most well received videos, so I will try to put my knowledge to good use to help you all in the various Resident Evil games, Mercenaries, and etc. But and as you can see as well, to finish off, I do indeed have VR chat, so you can also find me on here under the same name if you wish to. Maybe we can hang out at some point in VR. But for now, I'll end this video and go and do the Spanish version of it. That'll be fun. So yeah, thank you all for your patience, thank you all for your support, it really means the world. And I hope to get back to my regular schedule as soon as possible. Bye!